Oh, it sure is pretty here today. Y'all see all that grass behind me? You know what it looked like when I moved in here, didn't you? Well, I got grass running out my ass now. So anyway, there's my driving range. But anyway, what I want you guys just to realize is this. We talked about the cross lateral brake in the last vid. I don't know if you realize or not, but when you're setting up, the way I told you to with the wrist, the way I said set up, okay, with it cupped, that's also a cross lateral brake. Why? Because if you set up any other way, you can take this club back this way, outside, inside, all kind of crap. And once you do this, it's a brake to keep you from doing that, and you'll take it back each and every time the same way. Now, what's so damn important about that? Well, if you take it back the same way each and every time, that means it's coming down the same way each and every time, okay? And you have created the most perfect path, most perfect repeatable path that you can create. And what does that mean? That means that you'll hit shots that you want to hit, okay? And so that's what you have created. The other golf methods that I've seen, I mean, this damn thing's all over the place, and you've created so many different paths. Hell, that's why and the ball's going everywhere, and you wonder what the hell's going on. So just understand that. Now, a lot of people say, okay, when we do the flip at the top, here's what happens, okay? Here's what happens. You'll come back here and you'll flip it up like I said, and you'll come back to the ball like this. Well, now then, I've got my trail hand is cupped, and my lead hand that I had cupped to begin with is now flat. But when I hit them brakes, and I better hit them brakes, because if I just leave this the way it is, that is so weak it isn't even funny, because you're pulling everything past the ball. You want to come, how'd you set up? You set up like this, right? Well, why not come back like that? Because when you hit them brakes, that's what happens. It goes whoop, just like that, okay? And then, and only then, you're using the loft of the club the way it should be used. This bullshit of leaning the shaft and all that crap, yeah, you can do it if you hit 1,000 balls a day. Pros can do it. You ain't no pro. Neither am I. So don't even think about doing that. So anyway, you got the perfect path back to the ball. If you got a perfect path, now then I'm going to show you how to hit shots. Okay? And what's the club face? Where is it? The club face is right here. That's your club face. That's the club face. When you come back to the ball, like you set up, okay, and I've got and that's a straight shot. Most of you will be hitting a straight shot right now if you do exactly what I told you to do. Now, if you want to start hitting shots, understand that this part of the wrist is the club face. Now, since we came in here like this at an angle, how can I do this? The club face, that's straight, okay? That's a straight shot. Now, if I move this, if I bring it down this way a little bit, that's a lower trajectory shot. See how I did? And if I move it this way, coming back into the ball, that'd be a higher trajectory. If I want to hit a draw, I'll bring it in this way. Can't do it where you'll see it, but you can, that will be a draw, that's straight, and that'll be a little fade. Okay, that's your club face. Just understand that that's the club face. And once you learn how to do this, then you'll start feeling this, and you'll say, huh, Okay, now I want to hit a little fade, or I want to hit it lower, or I want to hit it higher. You can do it with this part right here, right at the ball, each and every time. Will it take some work? Yep, it will, but you can do it if you want to. Personally, I just love to hit straight shots, and so should you, because that's probably what you're going to be hitting right now. Okay, but if you want to go on and improve what you got, that's how you do it, is with this. That's the club face. Okay, now for anybody who wants to go off into la la land looking at other YouTube videos and stuff like that, and then wanting to add to what I've just told you or take away from what I just told you, rabbit holes and what I told you will fall completely apart. So I can't make you do it. I'll just tell you, you're a fool if you do it. And if you want to do it, okay, be a fool. All right, that's all I'm going to talk about now. Y'all got enough to work on and understand. And what I'm going to be talking about next is the short game. But that's going to be a while. I've got to get my yard is getting where I can chip and hit some balls out of my yard, and we'll be working on the short game. So y'all stay tuned and enjoy what you found, guys. Don't try to complicate it, because if you complicate it, bye.